All right, so welcome back to the Winter Fancy Food Show here, 2020 at Moscone, and I've got the big guy here, Mr. Phil Kafarakis, the guy who runs this place. I don't know how you got time for this.
No, it's great. We've got a big team, and everybody pitches in. Clearly, this happens in a very planful way.
Yes.
We're very excited this year, so we're proud of all the things that are starting to happen.
Yeah, so Phil, the Specialty Food Association has really become, I feel like it's just become one of those associations that's just on fire right now. What's the state?
Yeah, for us right now, there's been a lot of love in this for 3.5 years. When
Yeah.
you think about people knowing the Fancy Food Show.
Sure.
And people not really understanding what Specialty Food Association is or was, or what do they do. They do the Fancy Food Show. Well, we're more than that now.
Right.
We've been able to build an infrastructure to bring new members in. It's very easy to become a member. We've got a membership hub and a benefits hub here. We've been able to take membership and make it seamless. You can be a company and enter for membership with 2 clicks.
Wow.
You can then take the next step. When you have product, you submit your product into a process that's attached to Rutgers from an evaluation standpoint, and that takes maybe 3 weeks. So we're looking to expand the community, particularly with the startups, and be able to bring the vision to life. So when you think about shape the future of food, we mean it, because all of these wonderful companies bring us this new innovation.
Mm-hmm.
Our responsibility is to champion their cause, nurture them with education and programming, and then connect them.
Yeah.
And with the new branding that we've launched here to
I love it. It's a
contemporize
great look.
Thank you. We're trying to contemporize it because we've got a young membership base that's growing, and identify the fact that they can be part of this organization with all the benefits beyond just being at the show, from education to joining us with our pavilions at other places. We're going to the National Grocers Association with a big pavilion. We're going to Cial in Paris this year with a big pavilion. So it gives the membership an opportunity to be successful.
Yeah, absolutely.
We really have been very focused. The board has been very supportive and focused on being a membership organization, not just a trade show.
Right. So I've seen so many new companies here this year. It seems like the industry is just really moving in that direction. What are you seeing yourself?
The research a panel is going on this morning. It was a kickoff with Mentel. We're past 149 billion. We're heading to 160. We're going to be at 250 like we discussed in a couple of years. The industry in the categories, 36 categories, growing anywhere from 3x to 10x versus main category, big brand food.
Yep.
So that means there's more companies. Our membership is growing, and now more companies in some of these categories that emerged a couple of years ago now that are filling in.
Yeah.
So everybody's talking about plant-based food.
Right.
And it's not just 2 big companies anymore.
Yeah.
What we've been able to talk about there is the plant-based companies that are here. We got about 17 of them. They're up in a new attraction called What's Next in Food.
Okay.
That involves them. Our new brands on the shelf are there. And we've also partnered with the Fine Chocolate Association to bring them a venue that they can host their education sessions and then be able to display products that traditionally they've never been part of the family.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
this is this expansion that you're feeling. It also clearly helps the attendance at the show. This show traditionally is smaller than New York, but we're getting bigger every year, and the opportunities now with the new building will continue to add more exhibitors and more companies.
A lot of new features. I love the format of it, definitely, and of course the pace of the show today, being first day, pretty heavy.
Yeah, we're very pleased with that. We've got a scan and go system this year to help people move through, so it's a lot easier to get in. And now that the building is finished, we can do some things letting people down in the escalator areas so they're not jammed in the lobby. We expedite their entrance so they can get into the show floor.
Yeah.
And we've also incorporated some education platforms here. We've got a big idea stage that's off the show floor, and we got some terrific venues up in level 2 as well from an education standpoint. All new to the way we want to engage the community.
Yeah, for sure. Phil, what's kind of next for you guys? You guys have taken on a lot of challenges and kind of addressed the industry. Where are you going?
We are really looking now to set the stage and create even more programming, educational programming. It's not just about bringing people to the show and getting them a 10 by 10.
Right.
It's about helping them understand the business. So education platforms, on the road basics, which is one of our biggest components. Yesterday, we had an all-day basics program. People come Saturday now to do some of the education programming.
Okay.
So we're going to take that on the road. We also do a summit. So we'll have 2 summits on the road that are more expansive with industry experts that talk to our members from marketing to new product development to legal issues, trade. And then the basics will be the curriculum that we have with getting a business started with successful mentors that are part. And we're going to do one in Houston. We got one in planned for later in the year, and put that out on the road so that in between the shows, the community starts to grab some of this work.
Well,
so
and plus
when
you're
they come,
getting grassroots too.
the
You're
important
getting into
thing,
those local areas.
Listen, small entrepreneurs, they watch what they spend. It's got to be meaningful. So why don't we go to them? We know where the pockets are. Let's get closer to the community. Bring more people in. We're trying. We had a great what we call cocktails and peer talk yesterday to get the community together, share information amongst themselves, but give us feedback. You know, we really want feedback as we start to develop the programs. And we got a terrific board. We're trying to bring more people onto the industry work groups. So the community, it's become really a movement, Paul, and we're very excited. We thank you for being part of it.
I love it. We've been involved with a few years, and just the growth we've seen is impressive. So congratulations on all you guys are doing.
I'm looking forward to coming back and talk to you about little trends and the things that we see on the show.
Yeah, I can't wait. All right, so
thank you.
Stay tuned right here at the Winter Fancy Food Show. We will be right back, and we'll catch you soon.